Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I thought I would talk about a quick topic that's coming up in people's minds and on the forums and Reddit, because we are nearing 1 year as of the release of the early access. As we can see right over here, it was released March 30th, 2020. We are about a month away from that date, and people are wondering, is the game going to be fully released, or what's the time frame, what's the plan? And as we can see right over here, we have a lot of people asking questions. Do you want the game to be released now? Development, nearly a year in, this, and that, when it will be done. And I thought I would give you guys kind of a time frame. I don't have a specific date. No specific date was posted by the developers. But the developers have said certain things in the past and now that kind of give you a time frame of what's going to happen. So that's what this video is going to talk about. Again, I don't have a specific date for you, but I have a time frame. So first, let's reread the early access information we received on the Steam page. As you can see right here, it says approximately how long will this game be in early access? Devs state, while we do not have a set date for a full release at this moment, we expect that the game will be in early access for around a year. Our focus is on ensuring that the game is fun and enjoyable rather than imposing a deadline that might have a negative impact on the product. There it is. And I don't know exactly where they say this before. I don't know if it's down here or not, or if they said it on the forums. I completely forgot that part. But they've stated they are willing to push back the full release if there's, more stuff they need to work on. They are not worried about pushing it back. There is no set deadline, as stated right here, that there is no set deadline that they have put on the game right over here. Now, with that being said, this brings us to this response that we received on February 15th. I've gone over this in a different video, but I thought this was actually relevant to this video. So, someone asks, about deeper development and stuff of that, deeper development, future DLCs, and expansions that would happen after the full release. And the dev replied, one of the devs that we do like on this channel, you know what I mean? Well, I like all the devs on the channel, but what I'm trying to say is you guys always say he's your favorite dev and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But he stated, unfortunately, these are my last 3-4 months here. I will not be doing DLC/expansion steps. I have no info about this. I do not know how many months the game will stay more at EA, by the way. I decided this about half a year ago. I was hoping EA to finish until the end of my time here, but it is obvious EA will continue more. Boom. That's all you needed to hear right there. So as he states right here, he's staying for 3 to 4 more months, which is past our 1 month window. And early access will still be on in those 3 to 4 months. And also he stated that when he made this decision, he thought that early access would be done. But what it's looking like is early access will not finish when he leaves. So in 3 to 4 months, early access will still go on and will still continue after he leaves the company, And as I've stated before, best luck to him. I've seen you in my comments. Shout out to you. But this pretty much tells you that we are going past the 1 year mark. We're not going to end in a month on March 30th, 2020, which would mark the 1 year mark. We're going to go 3-4 months and more than that. So I would say, in my humble opinion, if I'm being, putting everything, I would say half a year, 6 more months to 12 more months at best. I think that's what we're looking at. I think that would, 6 months at the earliest, but 12 months at the most. That's my general, opinion of it. But based on what we've gotten right here, it's going to be definitely more than 4 months. So for people wondering, is this all we're going to get? Or is this all we're going to get? Are we going to get any more? What's happening in early access? They're still continuing it. They're pushing it back. Obviously, I would say they're pushing the deadline back, but there is no deadline. So therefore, they're just pushing the early access development for more. And people have told me that they're kind of upset about this, but I think this is a good thing. I think the fact that they see that they have a lot more work to do, and they said, hey, instead of just finishing on the year, let's actually get that work done. Let's actually do what we're supposed to do before we release it. And I think that is a good thing. So In my opinion, obviously people want the game to be fully released so the bigger mods come out, because the bigger mods aren't going to come out until the game is fully released. Let's be honest. As a mod creator, as a developer, I'm pretty sure it's kind of hectic to just have, you know, all these hot fixes, all these updates come in whenever you're developing something, because then you have to update your mod, and it's a very hard thing to do, especially if it's a big mod. So therefore, that's probably what the big mod makers and developers are waiting for, is the game to be fully released. I understand people are going to have frustration with that, but at the same time, I'd rather have the core mechanics and everything set in stone and be in a good way, and then those mods come. So I think this is a good thing. I think the fact that we're going to see, you know, possibly 4+ more months of this, of development, I think is very good in my opinion, and I think it's going to be more. I would say 6 to 12. You know, that would be my estimate as of now. I know it's a broad range, but it is past the you know, the 1 month countdown we have to the year mark. So hopefully this did answer some questions. Hopefully this did explain something. Like I said, it's not a complete date, but it gives you kind of a range of what is to come in a way, right? But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Ask me any questions, any concerns, and like always, stay safe.